Inscription number 2. Rithapur copper plate inscription of Prabhavati-gupta of the time of Pravarasena to Regnal Year 19. Provenance, Rithapur, Amraoti District, Maharashtra. Script, box-headed variety of Late Brahmi of the southern class of the 5th century AD. Language, Sanskrit. Rudrasena II was a ruler of the Pravarapura-Nandi-vardhana branch of the Vakataka dynasty. His reign was very short. He notably married Prabhavati-gupta, the daughter of the Gupta Emperor Chandragupta II. Consequent to death of Rudrasena II, it appears that the brothers Damodarasena and Pravarasena ruled one after the other. Pravarasena has often been credited with authoring a Maharashtri Prakrit poem named Setu-bandha or Ravana-vaho, which details the exploits of Rama in Lanka against the demon king Ravana. At the time of the death of their father, both were minors, an eventuality necessitating the regency of Prabhavati-gupta for at least 13 years. The Rithapur grant was issued when her younger son, Pravarasena, had completed more than 18 years rule and she had already completed a century of life. Thus she was 82 when Pravarasena II ascended the throne. Since the childbearing age of a woman ends before 50, Pravarasena II must be over 32 at the time. Even if Rudrasena II died soon after the birth of Pravarasena II, we have to account for 32 years rule, of which Prabhavati's regency accounts for 13 years, and we have to assign the intervening 19 years to Vakataka's rule. In reality, however, the gap between Rudrasena's death and Pravarasena's ascent to throne may have been more than 50 years, giving Vakataka a reign of nearly 40 years. Hence we cannot accept the suggestion of Sirkar that it is not altogether impossible that the brothers were ruling over different parts of the kingdom at the same time, and that as the land granted fell in the kingdom of Pravarasena, his regnal year was recorded. See also his other arguments that Pravara-sena was the coronation name of Damodar-sena. The seal inscription of the Miregaon plates, discovered in 1982, describes Prabhavati-gupta as the mother of two kings, I. Damodarasena and Pravarasena, and finally establishes that the two persons were indeed distinct. It is noteworthy that even in this Vakataka grant the Gupta kings are given the higher title of Maharaj-dhiraja, while the Vakataka kings received the lower designation Maharaj, showing that the latter functioned under a subordinate alliance with the Guptas. Extension of Gupta hegemony to the far south is also indicated by the existence of the dynasty Guptas of Gupta in the Dharwar Districts, and the story of the connection of a daughter of Chandragupta to with Srishaila and the Satara hoard of more than 1,000 coins of Kumara-gupta 1. English translation of the inscription. L.1 Om. Victory to the Lord. From near the feet of the divine Lord of Ramgiri. L1, 13, there was Maharaja Sri Ghatotkacha, the first king among the Guptas. H's son was the Maharaja Sri Chandragupta. His son, accepted at his feet by him, was Maharaja Sri Samudragupta, who was the daughter's son of the Lichavis, begotten on the chief queen, Kumar-devi. His son, accepted at his feet, was Maharaj-dhiraja Sri Chandragupta, who was the giver of many thousands of crores of cows and gold acquired by lawful means, who was the exterminator of all kings, who was the matchless warrior on the earth, who was a devout worshipper of the divine Vishnu, who was begotten on the chief queen Datta Devi. His daughter, the chief queen Prabhavati-gupta, who is of Dharna Gotra, who was begotten on Kuberna Devi, born in the Naga family, who is an ornament to both the dynasties, who has been leading queen of Rudrasena II of the Vakataka family, who is the mother of Maharaja Shri Damodarasena and Pravarasena too, who is devoted to the feet of the Bhagavat, who is above 100 years and has living sons and grandsons after. Mentioning her well-being, commands the villagers led by the Brahmanas and the village Mahatharas in